We are Fortnite gamers, mobile players, paywall haters, entertainers, hot as lasers. Tell your neighbor, do a favor, you should subscribe, and you'll see more Night Lightning. He's not lightning, so enlightening, not so frightening. Hit like, and you'll see more. Who farted? He's who farted, not faint-hearted, nor outsmarted. Let's get started. Welcome to Fortnite Gamers. I'm Knightlightning.
And I'm WhoFartd.
And we are showing you the new version of the claw that has been revamped thanks to Bernie Sanders breaking the internet this week. It's just a revolution of all sorts going on.
As we saw from the Bernie character, there is a spell that is being called the Revolution. But there's a backstory to this, because we were not the only ones watching the inauguration. The aliens from Toy Story were watching intently. And the second they laid their eyes on the mittens, it is no longer the claw that is their Lord and Savior. It is now the Bernie and his mittens.
It has inspired the aliens to go and check out all the revolutions that have taken place on planet Earth over the last couple hundred years, and it has completely changed their culture, and therefore their character, and therefore the spell inside of DSA. Here we are. It is no longer the claw, it is the revolution.
As you can see, they have not only taken Bernie's teachings, but they have gone to the source of the Bernie's teachings and really embraced full revolution. And it's often that you hear them referring to people as they walk around the U.S. as American pig dogs, and just look down with a derogatory sense of the uneducated.
We begin this spell at level 1 with seize target player's wallet for wealth distribution. So what is this? I'm grabbing the investment you made inside of Disney Sorcerer's Arena, and I am just distributing those resources and that currency inside of my own characters.
Well, I think it's a slightly different spin, because if we look at all of our great communist leaders, they have all made sure to taking care of electing their palaces and their kingdoms and everything like that, and then redistributing the wealth. So I'm assuming that this wealth redistribution is you gain 20% of it, and the rest goes evenly to all the players.
I see. Now the allies gain new helpful effects known as subterfuge, espionage, and storm for 1 turn.
So I got to start out with, what is storm?
I'm not sure, but if it's taking place against the Capitol building, chances are it's gonna work. And you might make off, and you might.
Wow. And to think, we thought we were not going to be a political commentary channel.
Chances are, if you do make it into the Capitol, you might walk out with some souvenirs.
Oh, jeez. Well, as we saw from the memes, apparently Nicolas Cage was stealing the Declaration of Independence in the background, too.
Yeah, he's finding the national treasure. Also on Disney Plus, I might add. This is a Disney theme channel.
Now you're going to watch that movie entirely differently the next time. You're going to be like, oh, I know when this took place.
Little did we know, National Treasure was taking place in the future in 2020.
It all makes sense.
At level 2, this upgrades to deal double damage against capitalist pigs.
So the way I'm envisioning this is that we define who in the Disney Sorcerer's Arena world is the bourgeoisie, and they get dealt double damage. I think it's an arbitrary thing. Maybe it's something that changes with time, as characters get more money, that we redefine who the bourgeoisie is on a rolling basis.
Well, Disney Titans did just break up. So the bourgeoisie did have a revolution recently.
I wonder if this has anything to do with the video that you put out interviewing Maelstrom about the Disney's Titans big, cheating scandal. Does that mean they are no longer part of the bourgeoisie and they are now part of the proletariat?
Love it, man. Love it. Well, I don't know, but I think at level 3, we're going to have something that's going to impact them in clubs like the former Disney Titans, and that is a microtransaction embargo. So I'm thinking this suppresses, not only do we get the wealth redistribution, but this is suppressing the target player's ability to advance with monetary means throughout the game.
Much like communism is trying to drive down the rich oppressing the poor, this is in Disney Sorcerer's arena oppressing the rich and pushing up the poor to an even level. So this is definitely very pro-communist spell, especially level 3.
Yeah, you can say at level 3 it's Putin it all together.
Oh, terrible puns are always entertaining.
Now, at level 4, we have alienable rights and the garlic bread line. And I'm not sure how I would end up standing on a bread line, but if I had to, it damn sure better be garlic bread.
I don't know. I'm a pumpernickel man. Garlic bread's good, although I am now gluten-free, so I don't know what line I'll get on now. Like, that's the question, how it goes. Like, is there a gluten-free bread line? Because that's the one I'm on.
What are alienable rights?
Because the aliens feel like they have been repressed, being kept inside a claw container, that their rights are different than anyone else's. Now aliens are demanding to be treated the same as everyone. So now it goes from the rights that they experience within the claw machine is now everyone in the DSA world will face the same alienable rights.
Right. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of pizza.
Or life, liberty, and pursuit away from the claw.
I did not realize that claw was an iron claw until just this moment.
Oh. Afterwards, it's no longer a regular claw. It just becomes a hammer and sickle.
Exactly.
I think that we've made it clear that the aliens now look down on us as American pig dogs, and they have clearly judged us and are ready for the revolution.
WhoFartd, my comrade, thank you for doing this.
Das Vidania.
Like and subscribe. Check out our Bernie Sanders video if you have not done so, for he is inside Disney Sorcerer's Arena.